Mueller is prepared to make a significant concession to the Trump legal team. Citing sources, John Roberts reporting that Mueller has agreed to reduce the number of questions for President Trump in a potential interview from his initial list to 49. Mueller's also willing to accept some answers in writing, though he wants oral answers to others. Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani responded to the tug-of-war over an interview earlier today.
They sent us a proposal. We responded to their proposal. It took about 10 days, and yesterday we got a letter back from them. And now we're in the process of responding to their proposal. You think they're at the end of it? They should render their report, put up, I guess if we were playing poker, we're not. We can put up or shut up. What do you got? We have every reason to believe they don't have anything.
Joining us now to analyze, Alan Dershowitz, author of the book, big bestseller, The Case Against Impeaching Trump, along with Sol Wisenberg, former deputy independent counsel in the Whitewater investigation. All right, Professor Dershowitz, what do you make of this latest development? Supposed concessions, they don't seem like huge concessions to me, but nevertheless down from 49 questions, some in writing. Does this change the calculus?
I don't think so. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. All I have to do is ask him one question. What was your motive? Why did you fire Comey? Or why did you ask Comey maybe to go easy on Flynn? All they want to do is get him to say, in a context where he could be charged with a crime, something that's controversial and something that somebody else will come in and testify and say, no, he told me something different. No, he told me that his motive was this or that. Motives are so vague and subjective. And you can be charged with lying to prosecution officials, even if you tell the truth. If there's another witness who comes in and gives a different account, and the prosecutor is trying to get you and wants to put you in a perjury trap, and believes or says he believes the other witness, who may not only be singing, but he may be composing in order to get a better deal, you've walked into a perjury trap. So in the end, I don't think his lawyers are going to let President Trump testify orally at all. Look, the president may get his way. He says he wants to testify, but no lawyer is going to walk his client into a perjury trap.
Tonight, the New York Times, Saul, is reporting that the president is pushing for an interview with Mueller against the advice of counsel. Now, I don't know if this is kind of a, they're playing around here on this and it's like good PR, or if that's the real deal, but let's pretend for the moment that's real. Your reaction?
I think it's suicidal. I think it's idiotic. I agree with the professor. Here's the real key here. Based on everything we know, they don't have anything close to an obstruction case on the president. But it is much easier, in addition to the stuff that Professor Dershowitz said, it is much easier to prove a case of lying to the government under 18 U.S. Code Section 1001 than it is to prove an obstruction case, particularly based on what they have. It has to be material, but the threshold for a material lie is extremely low. And their cases are legion of convicting people under 1001, including Martha Stewart. So it's a terrible strategy, and I can't believe, I would physically restrain my client in these circumstances.
You and I both. Yeah, you and I both. Okay.